Hey Sam School, Mr. T here. Today, we're going to talk about bike helmets, because we're doing a bike safety unit. Well, bike helmets are one of the most important things, and I never ride without one. I've seen some pretty crazy things on bikes, and helmets are a really good idea. So let's talk about some safety stuff. First things first, you got to make sure the helmet fits. So we're going to take a tape measure, and we're going to measure around my head. That's called circumference. Measure it about 2 fingers up from your eyebrows. That way you'll know you're getting it just at the right spot. All right, got my tape measure out, and I'm about 2 centimeters up from my head. You can see that the circumference of my head is about 58 centimeters. Let's check inside the helmet and see if I got the right fit. This is my bike helmet, and if you look inside the bike helmet, you can see that it says I'm supposed to be between 56 and 60 centimeters. With my head being 58 centimeters, this is the right size helmet for me. This is the first thing you should check to make sure your helmet is the right size. The next thing we're going to do with our helmets is we're going to find this little thing at the back. Mine has a wheel. Some of them have things that you can just slide in and out here at the back, but mine is a wheel. We're going to loosen it all the way off, and then we pop the helmet on our head. It should fit snugly on my head. If it doesn't fit snugly, use some of the padding that came with your helmet and adjust it. Next step in making sure a helmet fits properly is I'm going to go to that little wheel at the back, and I'm going to twist it. That tightens my helmet from the inside. And now, as you can see, I can move my head around, I can shake it up and down. My helmet doesn't flop over, it doesn't flop back, and it stays on my head pretty darn well. The next part of fitting a helmet is the straps. This side, you can see I've got this little buckle right up by my ear. This side, I'm gonna have to move the buckle up a little bit so it's closer to my ear to make sure that my helmet fits properly. There. Now you can see I've moved both buckles so they're pretty close to my ear. That means that my strap is well adjusted around my ears. Next, I'm gonna buckle it up and see if it needs to be tightened on the bottom. Now, the rule of thumb when your strap is on the bottom like this is I should be able to fit 3 fingers in my strap. Not 4, definitely not 5. So this is a little too loose. I'm gonna have to tighten it up to make sure that my helmet fits properly. There we go, 3-finger fit. I can still talk normally, the helmet doesn't flop over, and the strap is tight enough that it's not distracting. This is a properly fit helmet. Now it's your turn. Let's see if you can get your helmet to fit just as good as mine. Good luck, and be safe, Sam Student.